Okay, in this meeting, we are going to go over just an introduction to 1-1-2, the Word worksheets and Excel workbook, to show you how to do that. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So share. Based on the videos that you should have watched, you should be able to know um, what to do with nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio data. And so you've got this level of measurements worksheet. And really what I want you to do with this, it's really straightforward. Um, but you look at this and you know, hey, if it's nominal, you know if it's qualitative or quantitative. And the video that you guys watched tells you that. But there's another thing that tells you that, and that right there is the formula sheet. And there's a whole video that goes over the formula sheet. And so you've got qualitative data, which is right here. Everything here is qualitative. So nominal and ordinal is qualitative. And if it's nominal, you can classify it, you can count it. So you can highlight this, classify, count. You can't rank it, you can't add and subtract, you can't multiply and divide. And you can indicate that it's a difference. So it indicates a difference. And what are the appropriate charts for nominal data? You can use I don't have frequency table in there, but pi, bar, but you don't use histogram, frequency polygon, or box plot. And so you just come through here and you circle what it is that you should do. And the reason why I'm having you do this is because I want you to look at this and be like, hey, if I can tell what type of data it is, I can tell you exactly what it is, what you can do with it, what it indicates, and the appropriate charts to use. And we're going to be going over this much more in depth, but this is a start. And then after you're done with this, you come into here to the Excel document right here, and you'll notice, okay, 1-1-2, is it qualitative? Is it quantitative? Is it continuous, discrete, or dichotomous? Once you determine, hey, is it nominal, ordinal, interval, or ratio, you can tell me what type of chart to use, or what type of charts you can use. And it says, hey, put an X for all the ones that can use the bar, pi, whatever. But if you can tell what type of variable it is, you can tell what types of charts you should use, or what type of graphs or charts. Okay, so and then you're going to take a quiz over that. But it's really important for you to have this this formula sheet and to understand the difference between nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. But let's take a look at this, for instance. A university name. Okay, this right here is qualitative. It is discrete. It's qualitative because you can't do math with it. If you could do math with it, it would be quantitative. It's discrete because you're counting one university, another university, another university. Okay, you can't put universities in order, like for instance, Baylor University, Clemson, TCU, so on and so forth. You can't put them in any particular order, so it's just going to be nominal. The moment that you know that it's qualitative, it's either going to be nominal or ordinal. If you can put them in some sort of logical order, then it's going to be ordinal. Like this right here, this is ordinal because you can put them in a logical order. When you get those responses back, you're like, hey, order, whatever. And then from here, you look at this and you're like, okay, it's nominal. If it's nominal, what type of charts can I use? I can use a pie chart, I can use a bar chart, and I can use a frequency table because it says frequency table, pie chart, bar chart. And so you come down here and you answer all these questions. Just make sure that you really understand, hey, what is it that's nominal? What is it that's ordinal? What is it that's interval? What is it that's ratio? And reach out to your group mates and be like, hey, let's just really make sure that we understand the difference between nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Another thing that might be beneficial is writing some examples down, especially like in Unit 1 vocab. Nominal, coming in here and putting, hey, what's an example of nominal? Data that's recorded at the nominal level of measurement, something that is valuable to you. Like for instance, I want to do it over, let's see here, I've got a Lego car right here. and I could fill out this whole entire thing just on this one Lego car. Okay, this right here, nominal, it's gray. Gray, the color of a Lego car. Okay. Um, ordinal level of measurement. I could look at this and say, okay, how desirable is this Lego car? From extremely desirable to extremely undesirable. And I could say somewhat desirable. Desirability of Lego car. Okay. Interval level of measurement. An interval level of measurement is also often referred to as a scale. And examples are going to be like temperature, year, latitude, longitude. Then also other scales are like SAT scores, ACT scores, or any quant variable where zero does not mean a complete absence of something. Okay. Or yeah, so like zero in money, it's how much did it cost? So that would be ratio. But like for this, I could say what year was this manufactured? So year of manufacture of Lego car, which is 2023. This particular one was manufactured in 2023. And so I can look at this and be like, this is the year of the manufacture of which is interval. And the reason why zero AD, it's just another number on the number line. And so it doesn't mean that it was I've got more Lego cars. Let's see here. So this one was made in the year 2020, and this one was in the year 2023. So this was 3 years after this car, if you will. But if this was in the year one and this was in the year two, 1 AD and 2 AD, or whatever, or 2020 and 2010, this would not be like twice as late as the 2010. It's just 10 years later. And so that's the interval level of measurement, because zero, you can't, zero means nothing. Ratio is, like cost, weight, or anything with cost, weight, number of pieces for a Lego car. And so you can do everything about the same exact thing to really demonstrate the difference between them, and that's going to help you to really differentiate and know, hey, this is ratio, this is interval, this is ordinal, this is nominal. And I'd suggest you do that with all of these, something that actually matters to you. So yeah, that's pretty much what you got for this quiz.